Ladies, I hear that you've been working throughout the Pacific Northwest. Is that right? Do you love it?
Oh, we love it. We really love the Pacific Northwest right up here. It kind of reminds us of our hometown, which is Avon, Connecticut. That's where we're from originally.
Excuse me, you're from Connecticut is what you said?
Avon, Connecticut. That's right. You been there?
I thought in order to be a real country Western performer that you had to be from somewhere from the South.
Oh, no, that's
I'm
not
from
true.
El Paso, Texas, born and raised.
Well, we've been to El Paso, haven't
sure
we,
have.
Charlene?
But to address the other situation, actually, we believe that there's a little bit of country in all of us, in everybody's heart, from you and me to Stevie Wonder, has a little bit of country music in their heart.
That's beautiful.
Stevie Wonder.
That's pretty
nice.
profound coming from a couple of Yankees.
And we do have a little bit of we have like a theme song. We go out there, we sing our theme song. Everybody knows us for this one song.
Right.
That's pretty much what people come out to hear. If we don't do it right away, they say, sing that theme song, sing that theme song.
Will you give us a little sample of the theme song?
Oh, we'd love
Could
to.
you do that?
We'd love to.
Are you ready?
All right.
All right.
All right.
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Well, the windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the sound on the radio. Gotta keep on rolling. Well, the windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keep perfect rhythm on the song on the radio. Gotta keep on rolling. Well, the truck stopped shooting.
Keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio.
Gotta keep on rolling.
Great.
Well, I'm sure that
that's
Mr.
pretty.
Eddie Rabbit would just be tickled pink to hear that.
Oh, I think he has heard.
I think so.
Well, I mean, we've been in the same state and everything together, so I figured he might have run into us once or twice.
I think it was Nashville.
That's right.
Great. Are you going to sing a little song for us?
Well, maybe later. We'll see. Maybe Mr. Kramer could accompany me on a little something
Oh,
or
you
other.
bet I could. I'd be happy to, hon.
Well, that'd be super.
All right.
So, if I could just go ahead and say something, Toni Tingle, I don't know if
Go
you
right
know
ahead.
us, the
No,
Cudd
I'm afraid I've
Sisters.
never seen you before, gals.
Well, we were kind of wondering, now this is kind of personal, but we've been kind of reading the papers, you know, we're standing in line in the supermarket and everything.
sure.
That was that day that you got the potato salad at the grocery store, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
She ate this potato salad, she got so sick, remember that? You got so sick?
I was just puking and puking.
Yeah.
It came
What was
out
the
of my
question you were gonna
nose.
ask about me?
The question that we were going to ask is it true about you and Eddie Rabbit, you know, being together?
Couple of little rabbits, couple of little busy rabbits.
Come on, Toni, you can tell
That's
us.
what
Let that cat out of the bag. Okay, Eddie and I are very intimate friends, and I will just leave it at that.
Wow. I feel a little bit of tension between the two of you. So you're working in this area now? Why don't you
Oh, I'm
plug
working
yourself?
all over. I'm working with Barbara Mandrell currently. She's opening for me. And Barbara and I tour around together. But mainly I've been working in Austin and Nashville, and of course Vegas is very good for the country western scene. So I'm working kind of all over the place. And, Tanya Tucker and I have done a little show together down there in Reno, and I've worked with Crystal Gale and Roseanne Cash and Rita Coolidge before we had a little falling out.
Let's go to the phones.
What is country music and the lifestyle? I mean, if you know, take a look at Tammy Faye Baker.
Sure.
See, well, she's singing about Over the Rainbow and Singing in the Rain, and see, that's because she has money. I mean, let's face it, being a country western singer is a very hard lifestyle, and it's hard to make a go of it. So
You
gospel
are a
truth.
very, 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 very compassionate young man. What is your name?
my name is Robert.
Hi, Robert. You're a very, very, very compassionate young man because you know it is a hard life.
It's
It
very
really
hard,
is.
and I think that you deserve more credit, and it's hard to mainstream yourself and to cross that line like you're trying. You've got some pop tunes out there, and,
Bet I
you're
do.
mainstreaming yourself and making yourself more accessible, so therefore you'll make more money. And
You know what? I started out, I was poor. I have 17 brothers and sisters. My mama raised us in El Paso, Texas. And you know what?
what?
I'm filthy rich now.
See, and now you don't have to take the
But it's from hard work. I've worked very, very hard on my career. And to me, it's very important to be a professional.
Us too. We think it's real important to be professional.
Well, I got to say, I think you girls look like professionals. I truly do.
Thank you so
Well, I
much.
say they definitely look like they're from one of the oldest professions to me.
That's
It is
what
a
I
very
was thinking
old
myself.
profession.
Country
It's
music
very
is
old.
one of the oldest professions.
It certainly is, and you know what? We
It's a
really.
very good one.
That's a very sweet comment to make. Thank you for recognizing us for what we truly are.
And thank you for calling. Call us now.
One thing that call ought to remember is, you know, it is a tough road to the top in country western music, but it's a lot easier to ride with a good set of snow tires on your car.
Great. We'll go to the phone. Hello, you're on Call Us Now. Questions?
Yes, I'd like to know a little bit more about Mr. Kramer's background.
Thank you. I'm kind of touched, and I like to know people out there appreciate my root.
Great.
Well, thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. Call us now.
If I can
Bye-bye.
say something, I think roots is really important too.
I think you-
Where you
I can
come
see
from,
yours,
what you
Tony.
do. Pardon me? You can see my roots?
Yeah.
I think it shows in what we sing and how we act and everything else. We're good God-fearing Christian folks just like you and you and you.
Scared to
and
death of
everybody
God,
out
you
there.
betcha.
If I might say something, country music is for simple folk singing simple music, doing simple things. And that's what we do. It comes from the heart. In fact, I remember our first gig too, Charlene, don't you?
Oh, that's right. I sure do. At the cafeteria at the medical school.
That's right. And I had that minestrone soup.
Remember that you had that minestrone soup and you drank that all up and there was something spicy. You don't like, she doesn't like the Italian spices. And she got so sick. Remember that? You got so sick?
I had diarrhea right away. I
she
had to
was
run to
sweating
the
like a
toilet.
pig.
You know, great. Getting back to what you said, that it is simple music for simple folks. Because of that, I think you two are just ideally suited to perform it.
That's how we feel about you, Toni, exactly.
Thank you, honey.
You three put the cunt into country, don't you? Let's go to the phone. Hello? Oh, well, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much.
I might use that as a song title.
Do you like that? That's a good one.
I wanted to ask
That's a great
Toni,
one.
where's the captain these days?
I'm not that, Toni.
Oh, Captain and Tingle? Wasn't that you?
No, that's Captain and Tennille.
Oh.
Lawrence, I'm just amazed that you didn't know that.
Sorry.
Being a fan of country music, they didn't even do country music.
She's been
They did that
doing-
stupid Muskrat Love thing, but it had nothing to do with me.
I just wanted to leap to your defense if that's all
Thank
right.
you.
I have seen her on so many television shows like you would not believe. Just last week I saw her on Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, which is a really fun thing we like to see. Didn't you do that?
I did a little spot on people.
That was
true.
that was
so
the
good.
day that you had that oatmeal with the raisins.
That's
and you
right.
got to sit.
Oh, I puked
remember?
and puked. But that Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse is really good because remember, like, I just got to say that she's not only a fine singer, but she is a fine actress also. Remember how you screamed so loud at the word of the day?
That's true.
The word of the day was what? And every time somebody said what, she'd go, ah! Remember that? Let's do that. What? Ah! That's great.
I've done several other TV things. I've done
What?
many. I've done Dukes of Hazzards, and I've done another Dukes of Hazzards, and I was on a Love Boat, and I was on another Love Boat. I was on Hotel.
I
that
saw
one
you
time.
on Spencer for Hire, I think.
I didn't do that.
I just read a little article in one of those magazines about you, and it said the last 7 years you hadn't done anything but the Jerry Lewis telethon.
No, that isn't true. I've done a whole lot. That's one of them backbiting, nasty periodicals that likes to make victims of innocent people like myself who happen to be very, very big and very, very popular and very much in the limelight.
Time magazine does that to people right and left. I've read that.
Certainly
now, I know.
do.
Yeah, you gotta take
I mean,
an
they
effort.
made a big stink about me and Chris Christopherson just because we had that little fling. And I do have to admit that Rita didn't like it, that she read those awful tabloids and she got very angry, but I think that Rita can just kiss my ass.